YouTube, what is going on? So I figured I would hop on here and kind of give, a monthly breakdown of the month of January. This is our first month, where we took things a little bit more seriously with our health and our fitness. So let's look back in here. I got my my app here. So again, we started at 273.5, which again was a little bit high. I mean, I don't know if I've ever actually been that high, really ever. So we dealt with that. But as of today, I am 263.5. So in the whole month, we lost 10 pounds, right in that kind of range. With that being said, I am very happy with the outcome and the progress I've made so far in the first month. It's been feeling really good. I will admit, and this is something that I want as a takeaway for anyone out there that's on a fitness journey as well, to not beat yourself up with a stick if you have a bad couple days. So for me, I had one week where I went to a concert, which I normally do, so there was a bit of drinking involved, so that happens. There was birthdays, going to a hockey game. So overall, the diet on that week wasn't ideal, but I've learned to not beat myself up over it because it only is going to set me back. So, and I was obviously more aware going into it this time, sometimes when you're going out and you really indulge, that's going to have an effect on your body like you wouldn't believe, whether you're bloated, whether you just feel miserable, and then your gym workout for the next couple days is just awful. So that's something I've been a little bit more aware of. So when I was having the drinks and whatnot, I was avoiding things like beer specifically. I was having some seltzer, so vodka, a little bit healthier of a choice, a little bit less carbs, didn't feel as bloated, which was fantastic. Still had a great time. And just, watching, so with birthdays, I know everyone loves dessert. Guess what? So do I. But it's just managing it in a right moment that you're not overeating on those things that are they're just not good for you. I mean, there's so many calories, there's so much fat, there's so much just stuff you don't need. I'm not saying don't enjoy those things, because that is one thing I've been striving for this month, is adjusting my lifestyle to fit what works for me. So I know there's a lot of fad diets out there, where it's like, don't eat any carbs and go full keto. And it's like, that could work. But for me personally, I don't think that's a practical diet for the foreseeable future. It's just too hard to manage. It's costly. It's quite expensive eating that much kind of protein. Now, that being said, for me, I'm definitely increasing my protein. But most importantly, I'm just finding better alternatives to the things that I already kind of like. I think that is the key into your weight loss journey for you as well. There's a lot of talk out there. If you go on YouTube, you're gonna see a million things and you're gonna be like, damn, I'm not doing that right. I'm not doing this right. I gotta do this. That's what this guy says. And it's not practical. It might not be practical for you where it's practical for someone else. So the key is finding something that works for you. Obviously, watch what you're putting in your body. I can't stress that enough. For me, that's been a huge thing. My whole stomach as a whole has felt so much better with just watching what I eat and minimizing my quantity and trying to get more of that good stuff in for me. And it's a whole thing, but it's been so good and it's worked for me so far. As I said, that one bad week I can live with, because typically in those times when you would have a bad week or whatever circumstances come up, you overindulge. And then next thing you know, you've put on all the weight that you lost, and then in your mind, you're like, well, there goes all that effort that I just did, and then they give it up. So it's important to not give up. It's important to realize that food out there is good. There's a lot of good food out there, but it's all in moderation. I can't stress that enough. Moderation is, I think, the single-handed best thing that you can live with and change your lifestyle for the better. For me, overeating was always a problem. The time that I was eating was a problem. So me dialing that all into a realm that's manageable for me has been providing me with some solid results. I mean, they obviously could be better. I'm a little bit harder on myself, but I'm progressing in the right way. So that's all I got to take home with me. And all I can say is I've been feeling good. My energy level as a whole is improved, which is fantastic. It's great for my business. It's great for my family. It's just great all things around. So yeah, I wanted to share something with you. So this is kind of, I try to have at least one of these a day, and I think they're phenomenal. I'm gonna leave the ingredients and stuff that I use for my smoothie. So you're seeing this smoothie here. It's looking, you know, kind of green, which it is. So all that I put in this smoothie is strawberries, medium-sized banana. Oh, and the strawberries is about, I don't know, I'm not really measuring, but it's probably about a cup of strawberries. I put some non-fat yogurt in there, some chia seeds. I put my protein powder. I use a cashew unsweetened milk, blend it all up, and it's phenomenal. It's so good. I feel so good after having it. Oh, and sorry, and the thing that really makes it green is just, it's harder for me to get more vegetables in my life. So a simple solution, not the perfect one, don't get me wrong, but we got a veggie green boost. So essentially 1 scoop of that in here, they say is equivalent to having, you know, 7 to 8 servings of vegetables over the course of a day. Now, obviously eating your calories and whatnot is way better, but to me, this is a great solution for something midday where you don't have maybe something made up or whatever or planned. In a quick fix, this is fantastic. It's got good calories, good fat, good everything. I mean, you feel phenomenal after it. It's got lots of fiber. It is great. So as I said, I will leave in the description what I put in my smoothie. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And also I wanted to kind of give like a shout out to another YouTuber that I've been kind of recently following and watching, and I feel like my story resonates with him and just everything. Like it's another Canadian YouTuber by the name of Will Tennyson. So me and my wife have been loving watching him. All of his content is phenomenal. I'm actually gonna tag him if you haven't checked him out. Honestly, phenomenal. Like he goes all over, you know, North America, shows the gyms, shows kind of more that real side of fitness and health and the balance of everything, which I appreciate so much more, because I think the whole fitness industry as a whole almost kind of has this like facade on of like, oh man, you ate you ate 2 slices of pizza. You can't be doing that if you want to be a bodybuilder or be whatever. Or you can't be healthy if you have 2 slices of pizza. And yes, if you're having 2 slices of pizza every day, you're not going to be healthy. I can promise you that. As good as it is, you're not going to be healthy. But Will, he really pushes on moderation and just watching what you put in your body. He's phenomenal. He's inspired me to kind of push in this fitness journey as well. Maybe one day I get the absolute pleasure of working out with him or something. That would be a fantastic goal or dream. I think that'd be so cool. So Will, if you're watching, hit me up, man. I mean, I'm there. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to hop on here and talk to you about my January update so far in the year of 2025. Big things coming in February, so stay tuned, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video going forward. We are pumping them out for the rest of 2025, so you will not want to miss. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Take care and enjoy your day.